This how-to video will help you become familiar with the text formatting features of the SCF text editor. The top control is a drop-down box named Screen Size. Dropping down this control presents us with several different screen resolutions to choose from. This control temporarily changes the size of the text box below, which can be helpful in some situations. Note that this has no effect on how your post will appear to others. The editor uses formatting buttons, and each button represents a different format control. The Format Mode drop-down box changes how you interact with the editor. Basic mode is the default, and it adds the formatting to any text that was selected before you click on a Format button. Prompt mode opens a dialog box where you can enter text and it will apply formatting to it and insert it back into your post. Help mode will display a help dialog box and explain what the format button does. Note that if this mode is selected, the formatting buttons will not work other than to offer you help. You should not leave the help mode selected when you go to start adding text. I use basic mode, and if I need to be reminded what each formatting button does, I simply pass my mouse over the button. As I pass the mouse over each button, a small box pops up and describes the button's function. There are a total of 15 different formatting buttons, and we will cover what each one does in detail. Also notice that when you pass your mouse over many of the other screen elements, the same small box will pop up and describe what that control does. This is especially helpful for the emoticon group. Okay, let's give formatting a try. Like many applications, you first have to select the text you would like to apply the formatting to. So I'll begin by highlighting the text I want to make bold and then click on the B button. Note the text is now bracketed by B at the beginning and end of the highlighted text. We can preview this change by clicking on the Preview button. And we can now see that the selected text is bold. And if I wanted to italicize the same text, I select it again and then click on the I button. Previewing this now shows the selected text as bold and italicized. Moving on to underlining, I select the text, click on the U button, and then open the preview to see how the underlining will appear. The same procedure is used for the strike-through formatting. Note that the strike-through format can be used when making edits to a published post. As opposed to simply deleting the text, strike-through format allows for better reader continuity. Sometimes you might want to format lines different than the default left justification. To do so, simply select the lines you want to justify differently and then click on the appropriate justification button. In some posts, it may be helpful to add horizontal line to make a division in the post. Begin by clicking in the text box where you would like to add the horizontal line and then click the HR button. The horizontal line will appear like this. To insert a hyperlink in your post, begin by copying the full URL from the website or web page you would like to link and copy it into the text box. Then highlight the link and select the Insert Hyperlink button to make the link clickable in your post. Formatting a line of text as code will remove any other formatting and display the line as basic text. The code formatting is not used often. Formatting text as a quote will present the highlighted text in a gray shadowed box. This is often used by copying and pasting parts of a previous post so readers will understand the reference of your comments. To insert a list in your post, the procedure is slightly different. Begin by first clicking on the List button and allowing it to add the tags into your text box. Then add your list items in between the brackets as shown here. To add an existing image from somewhere online, begin by copying the URL address for that image. Here I am right-clicking on the SCF logo image and selecting Copy Image Address. I then paste the URL into the text box, highlight it, and click on the image button. I'll cover uploading a new image into your post in another tutorial video. The procedure for adding a YouTube video to your post is the same as adding online images. Copy the YouTube URL, paste it into the text box, highlight the address, and click on the YouTube button. Note that adding a YouTube video into your post is preferred over inserting a YouTube link. Now let's take a look at changing the font size of a line of text. Highlight the text and select one of 3 font sizes from the drop-down control. Here we see how font size 3 will look in your post. Lastly, this is how you can change the font color of any text in your post. Once again, select the text you want to change and then select the desired color from the drop-down control. This completes this SCF tutorial. Thanks for watching. Look for additional how-to videos like this one, which will cover topics such as forum navigation, uploading images, and using the forum search feature.